welcome to another.
What's going on, guys?
Thank you for another day of life, Lord.
Yes, a blessing to be alive. It really is.
So listen here. There's this clip floating around the internet. This guy named Steve Favis. Apparently, he's saying with this 4-minute video that there were satellites above Lahaina at the time of all the fire.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this. I can't call this facts. Y'all gonna get the disclaimers. But I thought it was really interesting to watch too, and we can watch this. I see this on Twitter. I said, so let's play this.
How was he able to see that? He got binoculars. I be one. Y'all know me. I be wanting to know how you know. Where you get this info from? That looks strange. Rest of my arm like
A little bit of change.
Steve Favis is an expert in computer science and advanced robotics. He has been researching the Maui fires and has compiled evidence that the technology exists to have started these fires from a satellite in Earth orbit. He has also confirmed that the CCP had satellites capable of doing so above Maui at the time of the fires. His work has been published on his website, stevefavis.com, and
Pull it up real quick. Let's verify this. Let's verify his website. Can you hear me? Do I sound good?
I can hear you. What's the man's name? No,
Okay.
Steve
Now it sounds
Favis.
right. Oh man.
Steve Favis.
Steve Favis. To go to Steve Favis. Right now we're gonna pull up Steve Favis real quick.
.com or just his website?
Yeah, do stevefavis.com. Do a little legit.
It looks like what we're looking now. See my Indeed.com resume.
Oh, so he's showing his resume of showing this the kind of work I was doing. So this why I can say this is what was there.
This is showing his level of
Credibility. Oh.
Space skills, satellite tracking and wargaming, AI-based, cybersecurity, InfoSeek, CNC machining, skills, IT skills, Adobe Premiere, Adobe OK, electronics engineering, rapid hardware, prototyping, mechanical engineering, okay, Autodesk, 3D Studio Max. Technology leadership, full stack developer for hardware to design. Okay, computers. Tachyon Robotics Corporation.
Okay, now we get into the more information.
Technology innovations were so good, the Chinese government has spent millions trying to steal them. CEO Favis Advanced Robotics Corporation developed and built out machine shop for rapid prototyping parts for the Seraphim Advanced Robotics platform for which I am the patent holder.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put this up on the end of the screen. I'm gonna, do some let it show on the end of the screen, but let's play it through.
includes everything you need to recreate these findings. The most efficient way to ignite a fire on the surface from a satellite in Earth orbit would be to paint the target in segments by pulsing the laser with an advanced targeting system. To see if this were possible, Favis calculated what it would require to create a meter-wide, mile-long fire. Fired from a satellite, the Earth's atmosphere will absorb and scatter some of the laser energy. And so the laser would need to be in a wavelength range that minimizes this. The most effective wavelength would be in the near-infrared range, which would allow better transmission through the atmosphere.
Okay.
The near-infrared range would be invisible to the naked eye and would also...
See, that's been the biggest thing right there about these claims. These claims of these weapons. They're saying that they're light that you would never be able to see. But now if a person had been anywhere near that light, you probably would instantly catch fire. You get what I'm saying? So imagine something beaming down, right? And you don't see nothing. But this area, it is so inferno over at those apartment complex. You'd be like, why am I standing here and feel like an inferno? This is and then you get close and you just burn up like at the sun. That's what they're saying.
Have a minimal reaction with objects colored blue on the Earth's surface.
See, and that's the other thing, the blue objects.
The power of the laser would need to be in the hundreds of kilowatts range. And so Favas based his calculations on a 10 megawatt laser firing from Earth orbit, assuming that the atmospheric loss amounts to 50% of the overall power and only 5 megawatts reaches the surface as a 1 square meter beam. It would ignite a fire almost instantly. If this 5 megawatt beam was pulsed across a 1 meter by 1 mile long area in segments, then the time to ignite the entire area would be roughly 2.7 minutes. And it would only take approximately 8.8 seconds to melt an aluminum alloy wheel. The amount of energy required to pulse a 10 megawatt laser for 2.7 minutes would require approximately 3,220 capacitors, which would amount to about 32,200 kilograms in weight. Using MATLAB software and plugging in public data provided from NORAD, he found that satellites launched and monitored by the CCP were directly above the Maui fires at the time of ignition. The CCP's most powerful rocket, the March 5, can launch up to 48,500 kilograms of payload, which is more than enough to carry the required payload in Favas's calculations. But Favas has found that the CCP has much more powerful lasers deployed already. He has calculated that the CCP has up to 70 gigawatt lasers in Earth orbit right now. That's at least 100 times more powerful than what he factored into these calculations.
Wow.
Adjusting NORAD's default coordinated universal time, or UTC, to the local time zones, Favas found the following. The Olinda fire was ignited at approximately 10:47 p.m. on August 7th. At this exact time, CCP satellite labeled NORAD 53299 was directly over the location. The Lahaina fire was ignited at approximately 6:37 a.m. on August 8th. At this exact time, CCP satellite labeled NORAD 55836 was directly over the location. The Kula.
Yo, you see what they're saying?
I see this.
He's doing direct calculations from MATLAB. And the reason why I say it, because I'm very aware of MATLAB from an educational standpoint. And MATLAB is pretty precise with doing calculations and stuff like that on precise points and stuff like that. And that's why when he said MATLAB, I'm like, whoa, now they talking about something deep. Just on that app, using that application alone, because they use it in the schools.
But why? That's my question. Like, why would somebody want to do that?
I don't know. I just cannot. It's been claimed that.
I know you don't have to give me an explanation.
No. I'm saying some of the houses that remain, some of these celebrities, they're saying that it was claimed that they had their roofs done a few months right before all this happened. And the blue chemical, it avoids those properties because it won't burn those based on that color or whatever that is. It won't touch them. That's why things of blue didn't get burned. And then something next to it would be charred down to the ground.
Wow.
It's alleged.
That is crazy.
Allegedly.
Fire was ignited at approximately 11:30 a.m. on August 8th. At this exact time, CCP satellite labeled NORAD 53299 was directly over the location. The so-called deep state does not want you to know that
Is that a person?
deadly lasers of mass destruction are freely traveling above
Well, I'm bleeping that one out, that part.
us. And you can check this all for yourself at stevefavas.com, where he provides the source code and has developed a specific software program that you can download and check for these satellites yourself.
Wow.
Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese.
Oh, that was InfoWars. Wow. Okay. Wait a minute.
Wow, man.
Wow, man.
That's some new stuff that I haven't heard of.
Very new. Super new.
Never heard that. That is really scary. If that is actually
It's very
factual, if that is the case.
If that is the case, that is.
And I would definitely love to see some more, information about that to just substantiate, his claim.
Yeah.
I'm really interested because, I just still you want to give people the benefit of the doubt.
For sure.
So I just don't want to think that. But
If that
he sounds very convincing.
It does. And if there's any claims to it, then that means a lot of money would pay for all that. That's what that allegedly. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's craziness. This world is getting crazier and crazier and crazier. So, I wonder how many other people gonna pull this up, but this thing right is deep. It's deep and it feels real. I am on my own time gonna open that link and look and see where that camera opens up. Just trying to make sure that it don't open up.
It's not gonna be attached to nothing else to have nobody come tap knocking on our door asking you what you looking at.
No, because if that was the case, they would have shut that man website down, found where he was, shut that site down, and deleted it off his server. If it was like that.
We don't know what's going on with the man. They could have already come and knocked on his door. We don't know that.
You saying right now he's saying like a weekend at Bernie's in the chair with some glasses tilted?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, Well, I think this is definitely worth finding out more about and really getting clear on factual information versus claims. But he sounds like he may have some information here that's worth people listening.
Allegedly.
Wow.
All right, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't take a nosedive, but comment down in the section below if you want more.
See you in the next video, guys.
You want more?
And thanks so much for subscribing, guys. If you like this video, please keep coming back, letting us know, and we can definitely give you more content like this. We challenge you to think for yourselves and continue to empower yourself with real information.
That's right. And them like buttons go all through the algorithm, man. So I'll see you on the next one, man. We got to go.
Yeah.
Bye.